one more time.
Got it. Wait. Ah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3.
How are you doing, guys? MiNHOQuiNHO here. Hope you're doing great. Today I'm doing a second part of the video that I recorded last week, so if you haven't seen it, please do check it out because it will just make more sense what I'm gonna talk about here today. I will share with you some knowledge instead of showing you more like what was the event like, which you could see in the previous video. Today I'll give you some knowledge, okay? Let's start. Right, in the previous video I shared with you our berimbau practices, just one of the rhythms that we were practicing. We did exactly the same for Atabaque and Pandeiro. We trained different rhythms, but one idea that stuck with me and that we practiced on Atabaque was transitioning between rhythms.
This is normally how I do the transition, from one to the other.
And here is what happened when we tried to do it for the first time all together. Funny that one simple video can make a big homework, right? So yeah, that's your homework. Try to transition between rhythms. Anyway, pandeiro. After berimbau, this is my favorite capoeira instrument. I can play pandeiro comfortably. I don't have any problem to do some repikes, variations on pandeiro. But when I start to play faster, my hands get really tired very quickly. And I thought, oh, that's just because I don't play pandeiro enough. Yes, that's true, but also Mestre Papa-Leguas showed us how to use your left hand as well, so the one that you're holding pandeiro, to help you to play more efficiently.
You use your left as well, which you don't have, especially with the Nerdinho.
So you see, usually I play pandeiro just one hand, so I hold pandeiro and then I play here, and do all the repikes. Whereas you should use this hand, help you with this hand. So you don't really, when you hit, for example, you hit more with this hand than just with this hand, Does it make sense? Hopefully. Handstand. You've seen quite a lot of handstand in the previous video, but there is one more exercise we did I wanted to share with you. And it was kind of push-ups that could help you with your arm strength for handstand, for standing up from handstand to going into, for example, from handstand to your head. Really interesting.
Here, you relax. And to come back, you need it again. This will help you to go down from handstand and push yourself up as well. We do this, arms up, and push. Up, arms go. Bicep forward, go forward, and push.
Yeah, so the idea is that you twisting your biceps in, not just your hands, but also you twisting your biceps in, and then you try to do push-ups. Quite tough, try it. And these push-ups lead me very nicely to strengthening and stretching our bodies. Look, I've done many resistance stretching exercises, but when Mestre Papa-Leguas did this class and he showed few more exercises that you use resistance stretching, and something clicked in my mind, and then I understood you could do this for every single limb in your body anyway, so to work different parts of your muscles. Just have a look.
Yeah, you have to make sure you understand the pressure of the person. Now I hold, put it down.
And since we talk about arms in general, Professor Feliz from Cordão de Ouro Norwich, he showed really nice kind of stretching slash strengthening technique for wrists that is based on fingers. So we stretch and strengthen our fingers, yeah, because each finger apparently is connected here to our forearms, probably our shoulders, maybe even like shoulder blades. So he showed us those few exercises. Pushing off really firmly, like you're flicking. And I'm just going to bring as far back as comfortable. Yeah, I'm pressing back against this finger. Yeah, looking to bring the thumb to the wrists now, across the top of the palm there. Since he showed that, now on every class I do this kind of warm up and stretch for fingers, and it's amazing. It's quick warm up for wrists, and it just feels good. Okay, let's leave the technical stuff behind. I hope you learned something. Apart from all this training, and you can probably tell already, we had so much fun with the guys. We just played capoeira a lot. We had a lot of fun. Not even things capoeira related, even though we mostly talked about capoeira. We exchanged loads of knowledge. Yeah, so we had different levels there. People could show us different things. We were learning from each other, basically teaching each other. Alumnus Chivi from CDO Sheffield, he showed me a really nice sequence. Of course, when I tried, I fell. That's what always happens when I try something new. Really want to train the sequence because I can see potential. I can add some extra stuff to it. So. What I also liked about this event is that Mestre Papa-Leguas, usually at the end of the day when we were just exhausted, he would throw in some 1-hour sessions for less trained things in capoeira. It wasn't very advanced. He just showed us very basic steps so that we Europeans, when things like Forro or Samba happen in one of the capoeira events or parties, we know, like, scared, you know, approaching and trying and having fun with others. Yeah, Brazilians, for example, those who basically can dance. And before I finish this episode, I wanted to say thank you 3 times. So hopefully you managed to watch this video until now. First thank you goes to Mestre Papa-Leguas, who allowed the bunch of 12 crazy capoeira people to come into his academy, stay there for a week and train there. Thank you, Mestre Papa-Leguas, for giving up your space. Second thank you goes to, of course, Mestre Papa-Leguas, who organized this event, who is amazing and who has such an amazing amount of energy that he shared with us, and the knowledge he shared with us is just amazing. Guys, if you live in Manchester, Mestre Papa-Leguas is opening a new group in Manchester. He lives in Manchester now, so use that to your advantage. If you want to train capoeira with the best, Mestre Papa-Leguas is there, so you know what to do. And third thank you goes to course the crew. Guys, thank you very much for being there. 12 of you, I think 15 during the weekend as well. It was amazing. We had so much fun, and I really appreciate. I feel really happy and blessed that you guys, I know you guys, and that we kind of one group under Mestre Papa-Leguas, and we can not only talk about capoeira, but also we can talk like humans. For me, I feel that this is a kind of indication that we closer than just capoeira friends, people who come and meet and train capoeira. So that's awesome. So thanks very much for being there, for training with me, for sharing your knowledge with me. And the fourth thank you that I forgot to mention is to you guys who managed to watch this video to the end. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for supporting me. I hope you enjoyed those two videos, especially. I hope that you managed to learn something. If you have any questions, put the comments below, and share those videos with other people. Consider subscribing, liking, etc, etc. And I'll see you next week for yet another very special episode, again, that has something to do with Au Batido / Au Quebrado, for which I started challenge few episodes ago, and I just remembered I had this challenge, but I have very special footage for you, so please stick with me, and I'll see you next week, and I'll shut up now. I see you.